Hey everybody, it's Max Morin here with Bucketlist Music Reviews, talking with Andy from Thy Art Is Murder. So, Andy, you guys have been really blowing up in the scene lately. I have to say, I haven't seen a death metal band take off like this in at least a couple years. Gotta ask, do you guys feel like you've evened out at all, or is this just the beginning? Are you guys just starting?
We're definitely not just starting. We've been going at it for a long time. I feel like this happens with a lot of people's career trajectories, where people go, oh, they just blew up out of nowhere. It's like...
Yeah, was it 10 years to be an overnight success?
Yeah. I mean, we work very hard, and I mean, we have been a band for 10 years now, so it's been a lot of effort and a lot of touring. I mean, probably been to Toronto like 10 times now. So.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you guys the last few times that you were here, actually. It's always great.
Yeah, so we're just, we don't pay too much attention to what everyone else says or thinks. We just try and work really hard and see what happens.
That's really awesome, man. So, I gotta ask, CJ's been back in the band for about a year now. You guys felt like, is it kind of back to normal, back to where you guys left off, or have things changed around a bit since he's been back?
Things are a lot better, A
lot better?
It had kind of been he'd been going down the dark path for a couple of years there, and he took some time off and really worked on himself, and now things are better than they ever were.
Yeah,
We've been going pretty hard for the last year.
It sounds like it. Your guys' last album hit way up on the charts. You guys just getting bigger and bigger. Dear Desolation, that last album, real killer of a record. Check it out.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's a good record, but lots of people like it, and when lots of people like your album, it keeps you busy. So
you don't know if it's a good record. So
I mean, I like it. I don't want to tell other people that it's great.
Oh, okay, that sort of thing. So just write what you want to listen to.
If they want to think it's great, then that's awesome. I think it's great personally, but it doesn't mean that everyone has to think that.
Oh, I think it's great too.
So cool. We got 2 out of 2, 100%. That means you like it as well. So
yes, so. So, are there any bands you guys would still like to tour with? Any shows that you would like to do? It seems now you guys can kind of call the shots on some of this stuff.
Yeah, we're in a weird spot. I don't want to toot our own horn, but we're like a big fish in a small pond, and we want to be like a small fish in the ocean.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I mean, we can kind of tour with whoever we want to an extent, but there's still bands that we want to tour with. That we've done festivals and whatnot with them, but we've never done full-on tours and got to meet the band and hang out.
Any names you got for
Yeah, Cannibal Corpse, Behemoth, Lamb of God, all those bands that are huge.
That would be a tour. You guys and Lamb of God would be one.
That would be sick. So, I don't know, maybe in 2020 we'll see what we can do.
2020, you guys heard it here first.
Cross your fingers for me.
Yeah, so I gotta ask though, this is Bucketlist Music, so I have to say, what's on your guys' bucket list going forward? Beyond cool bands that you want to tour with, is there any sort of musical differences you want to do, or kind of stick with it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, I don't know about bucket list. I try and live every day like I'm trying to get my bucket list.
Really?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Toronto, I get to travel, I get to play music.
Yeah.
Those are all the things that I had, and now I get to do them every day, so...
Yeah. Do you find that it's really traveling, though, or is it more like work? Do you get to take in any of the sights when you're coming to these places, or is it kind of just on the bus, off the bus sort of thing?
It's a bit of both. I mean, you do it so often that you can kind of strategize. Maybe the last time I was in Toronto, I was real busy. So this time I'm going to make a point to not be busy when I'm in Toronto so I can see stuff.
Yeah.
Last time I was in Toronto, actually, I went cycling all around the city, and there's a beach over that way.
Yeah. Great cycling city here.
Drank lots of coffee. Yeah, it's good.
You guys are from Oz though, so I imagine our beach is just tiny compared to the stuff that you get there.
It's a tiny, pathetic little beach, but it was beautiful anyway. And so this time I'm kind of just stuck doing stuff.
Yeah.
You figure stuff out like that, and you find places that you do like. You see the things that you didn't like, and you kind of figure it out. Be very efficient with being a tourist.
Yeah, well, and like you said, you're coming back to all these different cities, I imagine, not just Toronto all the time. You find you're kind of getting a sense of them a bit, or
Oh yeah, yeah.
You always hear the old cliche of forgetting what city you're in when you're on a tour. But
that does happen, like when you wake up. But generally, like, we've played most of the venues before, so you walk outside and you go, I know where I am, even if you don't realise what city it is.
Okay, so it's sort of the deja vu mind trick thing of
yeah,
you know where you are, just not on the globe exactly.
Yeah. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, but like in a different city doing the same thing. So.
Like Groundhog Day, that's cool. So how's this tour been going so far? It seems like it's just kind of gotten going. Looks like you guys just started.
Show number 4 tonight in
just
Toronto.
Number 4. Wow.
Yeah, so we're just getting started. We're warming up still. So
yeah. Any new stuff that you're going to be playing tonight?
We're playing 4 songs off the new album.
Awesome.
So we got Dear Desolation, Puppet Master, The Son of Misery, and some other song. I don't know. Slaves Beyond Death. Yeah.
So always great when you got enough songs in your set list that you don't even remember them. Yeah. It's just sort of muscle memory at that point. It just sort of starts going.
We've been like doing some headline tours where we've been playing like 15 songs, and at the moment we're back down to 10, so it gets a bit confusing, you know.
What would you say you prefer more, the headline ones, or it's just you can play kind of whatever you want? Or
it's hard. It's good to mix it up. I mean, in the summer we'll be playing festivals, so like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Headliners, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. This tour is about an hour, so it's like it gives a different energy to different styles of shows, you know?
Yeah, must have kind of hard to keep it up sometimes if you're doing this stuff night after night after night when it's just such wild music. You ever find it gets tiring for you guys? You come off the stage and you just want to go and collapse in the tour bus and like...
Yeah, you get like an adrenaline kick and you know, that helps keep you going, but sometimes you just want to go home at the end of a long tour.
Yeah. Well, still. Any plans for anything new recorded? I know you guys have just come off the back of this last album. This must be a lot of pressure, always new.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, one of the first interviews I did after the new album came out was like, when can we expect new music? I'm like, you greedy bastard. Like,
you just got new music. What do you want?
We all just worked for 9 months on an album, and you're wanting new music already?
Come on. Let's give them some sort of break.
That being said, we do have some tentative plans before we do another record. We got like a couple of collection of B-sides that we've done.
Oh, cool.
Some need like guitar solos, some need vocals. So maybe we'll finish those up and release them this year. Maybe.
Maybe.
Cross my fingers. I mean, I got to do a lot of work on it, but we'll see. Yeah. And then our friends at Fit for an Autopsy, we did a split a couple years ago called Compression Sessions.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. How did that come around, the split album? Just wake up one day and say, hey, let's do a split album?
Well, our 2 bands are like best friends.
Oh, okay, it's one of those.
And a lot of us came from like hardcore backgrounds where a lot of bands would do splits, so we're like, let's just do that in like a metal context.
Yeah. So, would you say it turned out the way that you guys wanted it to? Because I listened to it, it sounded really, really good.
I'd say so. It's a pretty good little record thing, so we're gonna try and do another one.
Cool.
Sometime in the next year.
Yeah. Any chance to split with anybody else, or you just stick with Fit for an Autopsy for now?
Well, we did one with Fit, and we had another band on the last one, so maybe we'll do it with Fit and pick another third band this time.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like the eternal third wheel to our 2 bands, like.
The eternal third wheel. Maybe that should be the name of the new band. Maybe you guys should make a band together with both of you guys and call it the eternal third wheel. I know a few people that would listen to that thing.
we done something like that one time. We got like a combined band photo, and some websites like ran a story like we were making a super band, but we definitely did not.
Yeah, that's cool. So one of the last things I want to ask you guys is, have you ever found with this type of music, I know that it's so intense and so hardcore and everything, but I find a lot of the bands just take themselves so seriously. And like the few times that I've seen you guys, it's always been like, you're just sort of here to have fun. Would you say that that's like the secret to kind of making it work, is don't take it too seriously?
I think that might be the secret to life, is to have fun.
Yeah.
So, you know, people are always like, what is the meaning of life? Like, I'm going to be born and then I'm going to be dead, so I might as well have fun in between, and why should we change our approach to things that we do in that gap? So we play music, it's heavy and brutal or scary or evil or whatever, but it can still be fun. We don't have to wear corpse paint.
Nah, you don't gotta have the corpse paint. You don't have to be all so serious with characters and stage.
Our music is serious, and we put a lot of time and effort and thought into it.
Serious that way, for
But
sure.
doesn't mean that we can't have fun, so...
No.
Yeah.
No, like, come on. It's like, it's a show. It's supposed to be fun. You got people jumping and crowd surfing and moshing and stuff. You don't want everyone just sitting around with their arms crossed, just kind of the...
Absolutely. So we want to encourage people to have fun with us, and that's what we do.
Yeah. Well, that's some really good stuff. Like he says here, meaning to life is just kind of have fun with it. Anyway, thanks, dude. It was really nice talking to you.
Thanks a lot.
And, yeah. See you guys at the show.